Hey YouTubers! Did you miss me? I miss you too. I know, it's been a while. I've been sick. And yes, I've been sick for like, I want to say like 2-3 days now. But, I'm going to make this video, and talk about, everybody want to know how I got on Love and Hip Hop. So, as y'all know, my YouTubers, that I blew up from Instagram. From my Instagram video, got reposted a lot on Vine. It went viral on Facebook, YouTube. So, I was always known to being that ghetto Asian chick sitting in the car, making them crazy ass videos, being myself. Hi, baby. I'm talking to my YouTubers. So I went viral for that time being. It blew up pretty fast. Actually, it was like back to back to back to back. And I had started up stand-up comedy one day. I went to this restaurant for my personal trainer at the time being. I went through so many personal trainer and I still never got fit. But, so I went to a birthday party. I ended up somehow on the stage telling a joke and they asked me to come back. So I started doing stand-up comedy for a little bit. And I wasn't getting paid, so I had to leave work on Thursday early, find something to wear, spend money, find something to wear, find a babysitter to go. It was just too much. It was too much, and I wasn't making no money, so I quit. At this point, I had just bought the nail salon in Capitol Heights. I wasn't making money like that. I was still... What were we driving, baby? What were we driving back then?
I don't know, probably motherfucking
The Impala, right?
Probably.
Because we crashed the Hyundai. You crashed the Hyundai. And so, we was basic. We had no money. Like, we was just open a shop in the hood. Like, and then, okay. And then, like, you know, my video just kept going viral. And I think I had, like, maybe 500K. 500,000 followers. And, at the time, I was trying to shoot, it says real, I was shooting a pilot for like my own show. The producer from the show, the Westbrook sister from India Love, and they had reached out. So I was under contract with them, so I couldn't do it in any other show. And I remember this lady, she was texting me. At the time, I didn't take it seriously. She was like, we would love for you to join us with Love and Hip Hop. And I'm just like, Love and Hip Hop. I heard everybody watch it, everybody talk about it. Mind you, I ain't never watched the show. I was never a Love and Hip Hop fan. I was always a Bad Girls Club fan. I always wanted to be Bad Girls Club. Remember, babe, I went to the Bad Girls Club tryout, but then I got pregnant with Juice. I always just, I don't know, I guess growing up, locked up in group homes and stuff, I always just wanted to do Bad Girls Club. Like, I just want to be locked up in a house with a bunch of crazy bitches. Like, why not? That sounds so much fun. And then the show didn't get picked up. I don't know what happened. He just never answered the phone. You know how pilots are. Well, you'll get to know if you ever shoot pilots. So, that's when you find out crazy stuff. Oh, what people do for the camera. Oh, my God. But anyways, so I knew my husband wasn't going to say yes to Love and Hip Hop. And then one day he was just like, why don't you just do it? Mind you, this is like almost a year later. This is almost, yeah, damn near a year later. Maybe 8 months or something. I hit her back and I said, yeah, my husband said, yeah, we can do it. I can come down to, you know, do the show, but how it's going to work, because I live out here in Maryland. How am I going to get to Atlanta to film the show? So they were thinking about flying me back and forth, or me flying myself back and forth, and I'm like, that's just too much. And at the time, the only thing we had going for ourselves was, you know, the nail salon. And I had just bought it. I didn't want to give it up. It was built up and it was doing good. And, what am I talking about? Oh, it was doing good. So, we lived in this little house. Our house was tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. It was like 1,000 square feet. Like, our bedroom was little. It was just tiny. Like, we just lived in this tiny little house, and we was just ready to make moves. With her, Atlanta was cheaper, so we saved this money. And you know, I didn't want to do Love and Hip Hop because I had a bad reputation for breaking up marriages. It just had a bad reputation, period, as far as like relationship and stuff like that. So that's why I did not want to do the show. That's why it took me so long. But at the time, you know, the followers going up, and I really didn't know what to do with my platform, you know. And everybody that I told about it, like my friends or whatever, they're like, girl, you should do it. What you mean you should do it? That's a big da-da-da. That's like the most viewed. Like, and I never watched Love and Hip Hop, so I literally had no idea who the fuck my cast members were, what their history was like, and anything. Like, I had to try to watch it to pick up, to catch on to who was who. I know them. And so we got a U-Haul, and we drove a long time all the way out here and rented a home, and here I am in Atlanta, ready to be on Love and Hip Hop, a show that I had no clue about. I only hear negative things about, and I'm trying to binge watch it to learn the people. I didn't know shit. I ain't know nobody. Like, okay. So, okay, I know Jocelyn. Okay, she's the Puerto Rican princess. Okay, got it. And then that one, okay, and that one had no idea I had no idea. Like, I never watched it. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was a Bad Girls Club fan, but did you know that you can't get on Bad Girls Club if you have charges and felony? Like, what? I thought you were supposed to be the bad girls. They obviously don't want real bad girls. So, how did I enjoy it? You know what? Like, when I watched myself on TV, it never hit me. People were like, did it hit you yet? Did it hit you? Like, you in Atlanta, you might be loving him up. It never hit me. Like, I don't even think it still hit me. Like, what is it supposed to feel like when it hit? How does it feel? People, like, when I first got on TV, they're like, well, did it hit you yet watching stuff on TV? It never hit me. It never made a difference to me. I never felt more superior than anybody. I never felt better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I'm still the same person. I still act the fucking same. I still joke. I still sit in the nail shop in the middle of the hood. Like, I bought a nail shop out here in Atlanta, in the hood, too, on Old National. It just never really hit me. I did take some medicine. The little bit of medicine that is left. And, watching myself, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so loud. Why is my voice so squeaky? I'm like, that's not fair. I felt like they turned my volume up and made me louder than I am. I mean, I know I'm loud, but damn. And then I look so fat. Y'all see how fat I look? Maybe I was fat then. Maybe I was going through something eating, but I ain't no neck, bitch, big as shit. Like, and, excuse me, sorry. How do I feel after the show? I think it was a great platform. You know, y'all know I had my over 1 million followers before I got on the show, and I've been building my Instagram followers since then.
What's her name though?
What? The drink? You had it. You took it downstairs with you. Babe!
What?
You just ripped the cover. I'm making a video. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm gonna show my titty to everybody. No, they didn't. Oh my God, bye. Okay. No, it didn't. I buttoned up my shirt. What are you talking about? Babe, shh. I'm telling you a story. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, I wish y'all can answer me so y'all can tell me what I was talking about. That's why I gotta go live. But now I don't like live because they look all blurry. Oh, how they represent me. Okay, so I was loud and fat and loud. And I was just like, they didn't even catch the funny part. They didn't even put that funny. Because I was saying a lot of funny stuff and they never like caught my funny stuff. Well, they did catch my funny stuff, but they never really like aired my funny stuff. Like, I know I had a lot of funny stuff. Like, but they only made me loud and fat. Oh, and so now, like, when I pull up to the club, they're like, oh, you could go with a reputation, won't fight everybody. Me want to fight everybody? And then I had to sit back and I was like, oh shit, you're right. I did want to fight everybody. But y'all have to understand, that's not me in real life. Y'all know I'm really nice. I'm sweet. I'm sweet and I'm nice and I'm just an awesome person. Like, I don't want to fight everybody, but I just think the show condones a lot of fighting and a lot of drama. And me coming from the streets, like, I don't really know how to handle it. You know, like, they've been on the show longer, and they fight, they make up. It's my first time around. I don't know. I'm from the streets. Like, if you talk shit about me, and when I see you, I can't just pretend like you ain't just talk shit about me. I gotta confront you. Like, you got a fucking problem with me? You know, like, I didn't know how to handle the shit, so it just became me wanting to fight everybody. But hey, I'm not a punk. I wish the show did got to, you know, express more of my personality, who I am, even my business, and, you know, who I am as a person. But, I mean, there's more things to come, and I'm excited for y'all to continue to watch my journey and see what else I have up my sleeve. But, yeah, everybody want to know, how do you get on Love and Hip Hop? And what's crazy to me is, like, I never asked for it. It just randomly. I never knew that my path in life would end up on that show, like, out of all things. How they found me or any of that shit. Like, it was just random because people come up to me all the time, like, how can I get on Love and Hip Hop? How can I love you? I want to get on Love and Hip Hop. And I'm like, I don't know. They just reached out to me. I didn't know. I didn't apply for the shit. But what also kills me is, you know, I sit in a nail shop and I see a lot of people come in and out, and people come in there was like, girl, I'm trying to get on Love and Hip Hop. I got a storyline. I'm fucking my da-da-da-da. Like, ready to, like, be messy as fuck for the show. And it's just like, shit is wild to me. At the end of the day, I did one season 6 of Atlanta, this scared LovelyMimi, and I survived. And my marriage survived, and my family survived, and we are still in one piece. And that is what I am happy about. Thank you, VH1, for the platform. And yeah, you guys, that's how I got on Love and Hip Hop. They contacted me. She texted me, you know, hey. And I never took it serious. It's so weird because, like, now that I think about it, it would just remember being a blur. Like, it wasn't the first thing I jumped on. Like, most people, I feel like if they would have texted a lot of people, they would be like jumped on the bandwagon right away. And I was just like, ugh. I don't know. I'm going to get back to you. And it took me like 8 months to a year to get back. Oh, and I remember this interview that I went to meet all the producers and Mona, and I didn't even know who was who. Like, look, if y'all know me or get to know me, I don't know a lot of celebrities. I don't know who is who or who is who, what they do. Like, I'm terrible. And my friends always tell me, girl, if you're going to be in the industry, you need to know who is who. You can't be not knowing who these people are. But I don't fucking know. I'm terrible. Like, I don't know who is who. I just want to go get the money, honey. I go do the nail, get the money. I bring home. I got cook. I go shopping. I buy food and take my kid out and go party. I don't know who is fucking who. I don't be worried about what other people do like that. I don't fucking know. Oh, but so I walked into this meeting. And of course, me, LovelyMimi, as soon as I walked into the meeting, I fucking tripped. Like, I fucking tripped. And I was, ah! And I fell later on the couch. But my personality wows them, you know, for the show. But I just wish that my personality was presented in a better way. Maybe not so loud, I guess. I mean, I know I'm loud, but damn. Like, why am I so squeaky on TV? Like, because y'all be cringing your ear when y'all hear me. Y'all be like, ooh, how fucking shit annoying. Bitch, I think the same thing when I saw myself on TV. I was like, damn, that bitch annoying. But I don't know. I had fun. It was cool. I'm not back this season. But I have other things up my sleeves. And, thank you guys for subscribing, tuning in, watching my videos, sharing my videos, laughing with me, because laughter is important to me. And, yeah. So that sums up the questions. And I'm going to go to bed. I have Instagram prom tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, and I will be updating y'all with Kit's date, how it went. She's been excited to share it with you guys. We just haven't had the time. We've been in the shop so late, and I just been really sick. And the weather in Atlanta is fucking terrible. Like, I know it's snowing up north, but down here it's like, it's ugly. It's been ugly for like weeks now. Like, oh, it's like miserable. Like, isn't it fucking spring already? Like, why the fuck is it so cold? Y'all like my nails? Come visit us. 5046 Old National Highway, and check out my hair salon, 5042 Old National. They're a little bit shorter. They're a little bit shorter than the money nails last time. These are functionable for me. Like, I can do everything. I can do nails with these. I love these. Like, perfect length. I love them. So beautiful, honey. All right, I'm wrapping y'all up. Thank you. Don't forget to download my EP.